Morning, guys.
Morning.
Good morning. How are we?
All right, thanks.
Yeah, I'm Adam.
I'm Corinne.
We are Jamesyboy Experiment.
And we're currently in Kiev, Ukraine.
Yes, we're having a good time as well.
Yes.
Yeah, so another full day for us today, so why not come along and join us?
See what we can find.
Yeah. That's where we're staying, guys. A good old gritty Soviet block. Old school, a bit raw.
Delicious.
Yeah, I love them. I really love them. Walking around places like Lviv and Kiev, you sometimes forget that Ukraine is actually at war.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah. But the reality is...
It is.
It is.
Yeah. So overall here in the Ukraine, I felt safe. The overall feeling to me is safe.
Really safe. We haven't had to worry at all. Even with the camera on us, we haven't really had anyone sort of staring at us, have we?
No, that's another thing to say. Even when we've been in quite fairly busy restaurants, people seem to mind their own business here. They're not like...
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like, I don't know if it's a politeness or...
Yeah, they just sort of get on and they, you know, we're there filming like a couple of tourists and they don't blink an eyelid, you know. It's great, you know. I love that sort of feeling.
Yeah.
They seem really chilled out.
Friendly and calm.
Really polite.
Yeah, very polite.
Very polite. More stairs, guys.
Oh, what are you doing?
I know. We had a massive walk yesterday.
Yeah, that was up and down hills.
Oh, yeah, it's very hilly.
Yeah,
Kiev, very, very hilly.
But we do love walking. There's no better way to get a feel of a place than to walk.
Yeah. Ah, red squirrel.
Something you don't see in the UK.
Extinct
there.
More or less extinct in the UK now. Very beautiful, agile little creature.
Yeah, pretty. These fluffy little ears.
That's the first bit of wildlife we've actually seen here.
Yeah, apart from pigeons.
Yeah. So yeah.
Cool.
Nice to see. Whoa, a bit of a walk up to Rodina Mat.
Yes.
Bloody hell, that's huge.
Yeah, absolutely massive. 92 metres high, actually.
Yeah, made out of stainless steel, supposedly.
Yeah, and it's the Soviet memorial to World War II.
Yeah.
Quite controversial, I've read, because at the time it was built, people thought, oh,
another Soviet statue,
and it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
And I think it's still controversial today because people feel it could be pulled down and the metal used for something more functional.
Pretty amazing, though.
Yeah, it's huge.
So, guys, at the bottom of the Rodina Mat, there is a war museum here.
Wow. And it is the best war museum either of us have ever been in. It is raw.
Really raw.
They've got real blown up vehicles in there and everything.
Yeah. It's not always our thing to go around museums and stuff like that. But this one here It was very impressive.
Yeah, it's been curated beautifully, really well. Yeah.
We weren't allowed to film in there, but we've got a few pictures.
I'll show you now. So I didn't really know what to expect before coming here.
No.
And I wasn't too sure whether it was going to be of much interest to me.
Yeah.
But it's impressive, it is interesting, and it's very thought-provoking. So I suggest
definitely.
if you're in Kiev, you must come down to Rodina Mat and see the museum here.
If you just want to come and see the statue, it's free. The whole site's free.
Yeah.
It's a great memorial, and it's better than the Imperial War Museum in London, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, I thoroughly enjoyed that.
Oh, do you know what? It gave me a lot more than I thought it was going to offer me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what?
What?
I'm hungry now.
You're always bloody hungry.
Let's do some food then.
Feed me.
So we've arrived at Musafir restaurant in Kiev, and it's a Crimean restaurant. It feels slightly sort of Middle Eastern type food. All looks very interesting. They've given us a piece of bread.
And some hummus, actually, which is obviously Middle Eastern, isn't it?
Yeah. Garlicky hummus. Oh, that's lovely. Really garlicky. They've just brought out our first dish.
Not tried it yet, but it looks bloody lovely.
Looks lovely. It smells absolutely delicious. It's supposed to be filled with cheese and spinach.
Look at them. They're all puffy and
Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Oh. That is lovely. I don't know what cheese is in it. Thank you. That's really, really salty, deep, rich, strong cheese, white cheese. Lovely. I love that.
So we've now gone for some manti, which are some traditional Turkish dumplings. And already this dumpling is different because the potato inside is diced. The potato dumplings we're used to having, it's mashed.
Yeah.
So that's already different. Reminds me a bit of potatoes boulanger when the potatoes are steamed in water and cooked down with onions and stock.
Yeah.
Really, really, really tasty.
We've got some griddled vegetables on the side as well. Oh, they're lovely. Dashed with a little bit of olive oil, and they're on a charcoal grill. Really taste that charcoal smokiness. Oh, lovely. This is a great restaurant. Thank you.
Cheers. Oh, that is strong. That is really strong flavour. Rich, sort of really intense. It's got a gritty texture to it.
Here we go. Pinky up in the air, guys. Oh man, that's strong. So it's unfiltered. I like it. Gives it a little bit of texture. Delicious. A complimentary baklava as well.
Been treated like queens here.
Yeah, they've really looked after us.
That is delicious.
413 hryvnia for all of that.
That is the cheapest, best value, top quality
Experience.
meal I've ever had in my life.
Yeah. So that's about £11 English, £11.50.
You have to come to Musafir if you're in Kiev.
Great. Feeling a little bit tired after that meal now.
Power nap time!
Right, we're back up again.
And we're going out.
Slava Ukraini.
Slava Ukraini.
Ukraine. The time has come.
Oh yeah, the time has come. We must move on.
We must move on, unfortunately.
But we have had an awesome time.
Yeah, we've had a
here.
great time here. We visited the cultural city of Lviv.
And the metropolis of Kiev, both completely different cities.
Yeah, completely different, but
Yeah.
both unique and amazing.
Yeah, lots to offer.
Food has been amazing.
Absolutely delicious.
Oh,
Some of the
lovely.
best.
Hearty,
Yeah,
comforting,
delicious.
just what we like. What else? The beer.
The beer.
Beer.
Some of the best pints I've had.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely
And
delicious.
the cheapest. 83p we paid for a pint.
Another point about travelling Ukraine, if you're a Western
Yep.
traveller, it is really, really affordable here,
Really
guys.
cheap. For a Westerner, yeah,
One of the
really
cheapest
cheap.
countries we've travelled.
Yeah. What else? The people.
The people, really kind,
Yeah.
sweet,
Not
gentle,
big-headed, no.
genuine.
Yeah. Which is
Yeah.
rare nowadays, so very nice to see. We love that.
And how could we sign off without saying that coffee wasn't a huge hit
Oh no,
here?
I'm still buzzing now. Your coffee culture there,
Coffee
guys.
and chocolate. If you
Like-
love them, you
yeah.
have to come here.
Like no other country we've been to.
Yeah, definitely.
But Ukraine,
Thanks for having us.